You're listening to episode 9.
This is indeed episode 9. We from the Y'all Don't Even Know show welcome you to a very dressed up and dapper crew we have tonight. Tito.
What's up?
Kale.
Salutations.
Narv.
Hey.
And orange suit Marcus.
That's me.
Looking good, guys. Looking good.
I mean, even Jerry's got a hat on.
Real Jerry's him.
Alright, put him back in the
Yeah,
middle.
Jerry looks solid.
Where'd the cookies go?
Ain't
They're
no.
mine now.
Give me the cookies.
What?
Give me the back them cookies.
Cookies.
Shout out Mama Watkins again. This time for the peanut butter cookies.
Peanut butter oatmeal.
Fire. Absolute fire.
Yummy,
Yeah.
yummy, 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 yummy.
Man, you guys are bland and dead. What's going on here?
I mean, we're just matching you.
Yeah, you're kind of dead yourself. So what's going on, fellas? How's life? Work?
Another
Work?
Another
Work,
week.
work, work. Hey, it's going to be warm next week.
That is.
Define warm.
73 on Wednesday.
I'm good with it.
No,
I'm okay with it.
really down for
The
it.
grass is going to be...
No
grass
wind
is
and
gonna
no
be
rain.
moving.
It'll be great.
The grass is going to be grassing.
The grass is greener
The
on the other
unfortunate
side.
part is that tomorrow we have time change.
But
Well,
that's
more
not
like
true.
Sunday.
In America, we have the greenest grass.
Oh, it changed. We got 61 on Monday, 66 on Tuesday, 60 on Wednesday, 57 on Thursday,
Oh
61
no,
on
it's in the
Friday.
60s.
I'll take it.
I want 70s!
buddy. You'll
As
get
long-
70s soon enough, and then
Nope, it's-
before you
it's-
know it, it'll be in the 90s.
I'll take it.
As long as it's not
I
windy
miss,
and rainy.
I miss
I'm fine.
90s.
I do not. 90 and humid. Don't miss it.
Sounds like a guy who sits on a mower all day.
I do more than that.
Well, while we got nothing going on, I want to thank our listeners over in Poland.
Yo, the listeners over in Poland, y'all are awesome for that.
How many of them do we have?
2.
2.
I don't know. I just made up a number in
Mark,
my head.
what's that number? Poland.
Number of Polish.
It just says we have Polish listeners.
Cool.
Shout out. Shout out.
Shout out
Poland.
to the Polish.
We love you. Keep listening. Share it around your country so we can
You're-
blow up and be the number
You're
one
one
podcast
of you're one of
in
the
your country.
few people that
Stop talking over me.
you're one of the few people that I don't hate.
You know, it might just be people from America and Poland, but I'm not gonna ruin the parade.
Anybody want a cough drop?
Didn't you throw that at me the other day, or like last time I was at church?
So it
I'm
turns
going to say
out
he did.
And it starts.
that they don't actually want to listen to us. They just
Want to look at us?
yes, because we are handsome.
I mean,
young
who-
men.
Right off the forehead, lefty.
What's going on, Mark?
I think we're having slight.
We're having-
We're having
difficulties.
technical
We're having
difficulties.
Instagram live technicalities. Oh, OG follower, dude, stop. Just stop. Your opinion is wrong.
I think it's hilarious that you think you telling him to stop is going to make him stop.
I
But
think
also, hold on. He didn't even have an opinion the last time he commented.
This is
or
true.
she. We're not speculating here.
This is true.
We
We've
are.
just gotten to the point now where you're telling us to stop yelling into a microphone, and I have a microphone to yell into, so I'm going to keep doing that.
you do a lot of yelling, bud.
That's what I'm good at.
We know.
One of his few strong points.
You don't need to attack me like that.
ZTRs are the other ones.
Someone, hold on. I got to itch my ankle. All right, I'm back.
Okay, what's
Fair enough.
first?
I would like the...
Well, I'm waiting to move on to that until we get our Instagram live going.
Instagram could get a small snippet. They can.
I would like the viewers to let us know what they think of the suits and dress shirts and shorts.
Fire.
I feel like it should be normalized. It's really comfy.
I do enjoy wearing this type of clothing outside of just church.
If you get clothing that actually fits you correctly, it is very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm comfy right now.
We
He's
are
also the least dressed out of all of us.
We are
There's also
Instagram
that.
Live.
Okay, but Jake's
What's up,
all,
if anybody is watching?
all Jake has
Ooh, let
on
me
is
watch.
a
Let me see how we look. Let me see how we look.
That's great.
Mark, you back?
content.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome, Orange Boy.
Am I extra loud
all
for
right,
some
all
reason?
right, all right, all right. No, you're chilling.
Okay.
All right,
No, I'm not gonna request to be in the video.
let's figure out what's grinding Narv's gears.
Ah, Norv's here.
All right, I had to comment on Instagram Live real quick. We have 2 viewers, and it's me and Tito. All right, I'm out. All right, so what is grinding my gears this week is the general lack of empathy in the world. I don't know if any of you watched Trump's speech on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heard a lot. Didn't watch it though.
I second that.
So they had you guys remember the Lake and Riley story? And then, so her family was there. They had
Mhm.
the little kid with brain cancer that they made an honorary Secret Service agent and all that.
Yep.
There was not a Democrat on that side of the room that stood, applauded, or showed any kind of emotion towards the kid with brain cancer and Lake and Riley's family. And it's just, I don't know, it grinded my gears. I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on. That girl got brutally murdered. And that's a kid with brain cancer. Just give him a hand. Help me, make him feel good. And it just bothered me. There's no empathy.
I can say that Republicans wouldn't be like that. I mean, you probably have some that are just like, I don't want to do anything with the Democrats, but
Yeah.
it just seems like the Democrats just hate Trump so much that they can't get him out of their head.
Also, a lot of the Democrats seem like 70-year-old people who have been in there for 30 years,
Or AOC.
holding one Senate seat for 30 years.
It's just, it bothers me because you see, it's not just in that political sphere that you see it. It's all over the world. People don't care about other people anymore.
People think that race is what divides people. It's not. It's people. It's people that are at the head of countries, of corporations, of this and that divide people. It's basically them telling you what you should be doing. But you're right. The overall what do you say, empathy?
Yeah, lack of empathy.
The overall lack of empathy is mainly because everybody's out for number one. They're out for themselves.
Yeah, it's appalling. Big words tonight, fellas. Big words.
Well, countries are defined, I suppose, by their present and previous leaders of their country, and that's how they seem. Because, Germany has a terrible rap. And that's been almost 100 years ago at this point.
Yeah. So that's what's grinding my gears this week. I can't stand the lack of empathy. Just take a second to see how other people are doing throughout their daily lives. Stop and say hi. Give people a wave.
Hold the door at Wawa.
Yeah. Everything comes back to Wawa.
Yep.
Don't run him over after you hold the door for
Holding
him.
the door at Wawa is you need to do that. You have no other option.
Sometimes there's in-betweens, though. Because of the double swinging doors, you're like, here, let me get that for you. And they're pushing open the other one. You're like, do I hold it?
It
or
is
do
kind
I?
of
What
fun
do I do?
sometimes.
If you see someone coming, you're automatically going to hold the door. It's just how it is.
Everything circles back to Wawa on this podcast.
It is fun sometimes to open the other door, while the one person's holding a door open for you. You're just like, oops.
I don't need that one.
Yeah, I'll hold a door sometimes, and the other person. If I'm going out a lot of times, I will make the person holding the door on the outside come in.
Speaking of grinding gears,
I'm done at Wawa.
those people that hold the door open for you while you're still a mile away.
Me.
And then they wait there.
Yeah.
It's okay. You could close it. No.
That's me. I hold the door for
As
people.
you're
If I
just
see them
running
if I see them walking towards me from the pumps, I'm holding the door.
from the pumps.
Yeah.
They're walking from the pumps, and he's at the door, just like.
Yeah.
Hurry up, bud. Come on, I got this for you. It's good.
No, I got all day. Unless it's the morning, then.
Narv's like, "Where's my tip for holding the door?"
So, in speaking about Wawa, I got the cherry cheese croissant again
This
today.
whole saga is continuing.
I'm
It
tired of
is
this
because
saga.
I've mentioned about it the last 4 episodes, and I'm gonna mention it again. Don't get the cherry cheese croissant. Wawa is doing me dirty per usual. I'm gonna go back to the cream cheese pull apart.
You never should have left.
I never should have even started with their pastries.
I'm a pastry. Woo!
All right. Thank you for grinding our gears along with your gears. Mark, take it away.
Alrighty. I have a quick story for you guys. Have any of you ever heard of the old Whitey and the SS Kamloops?
Yes.
No.
No.
How about before I said something about it?
No,
No.
I still didn't do research when she said something about it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to read this real quick. I kind of threw it together real quick.
Surprise me.
So the year was 1977. Lake Superior surrounded the little boat filled with divers who were barely containing themselves as they prepped for a plunge into the chilly, unforgiving northern lake. A few months earlier, the sport diver Ken Engelbrecht leapt over the side of the boat Hey Boy, and by the end of his dive, found the preserved remains of the SS Kamloops. The Kamloops was in its 5 years of service in her 5th year of service when she and her crew of 22 were lost in the December storm that sent the Kamloops to her early grave. The Canadian freighter lost the battle with the insurmountable 30-foot waves that regularly ruled the surface of Lake Superior, and surviving such a catastrophe was well known to be a cursed thought, except by intervention from the Lord himself. In 1977, the divers made their way down into Superior's dark lair. In a time that must have felt like an eternity, they found themselves coming up on the grave of the Kamloops. As they neared the boat, they found it to be preserved in extremely good condition. Some began to explore the inside of the ship. Lifesaver candies, toothpaste, tractors, and barrels were found in their respective areas. As they kept exploring, they made their way to the boiler room and realized that they were being followed. With a quick sweep of their lights, they realized that the follower was a deceased seaman who got caught in their current as they made their way through the room. The past sailor was in incredible state of preservation, but seemed almost soapy white. The rest of the ship was found to have other deceased sailors on board, and it's now illegal to dive there. It's considered to be a graveyard for the dead that are found there. However, because of the chilly, bacteria-free water, the sailor named Old Whitey is there guarding the ship's boiler room for many years to come.
Yo, I actually love how stuff can get preserved like that. That's so cool. That's history. That's so cool.
And this is Lake Superior,
Yeah, Lake Superior.
so it's freshwater.
Yes.
That's
Very cool.
Really creepy. You realize you're being followed, and you look behind you. There's just a guy that's just white and dead.
Surprised there wasn't a Scooby-Doo episode about this.
I mean, there probably was.
We can make one.
Dun, dun,
There
dun.
probably was a knockoff.
Probably.
We can make a y'all don't even know show about it.
We could.
Our own little short movie.
Who volunteers to be the dead guy? Who's the whitest of us all?
It's probably me.
I think it's Narv.
I'm pretty white.
Pasty Welsh.
He's not
Pasty Welsh.
skinny.
Oh wait, that's Nathaniel. Never mind.
I mean,
We could have Nathaniel be the dead guy.
that's what I was thinking.
Nate, you're the dead guy. Congratulations.
I mean, just get him after a shift at work. He'll be sleeping, so I like he'd be dead.
We just tie him up. He's floating by like a ventriloquist thing,
Where's he going?
like the puppets.
Where's he going?
That would be hilarious. He just wakes up. He's like, guys.
Mark,
Poor
what
Nate.
are you doing, dude?
He's dancing with the heater.
Sorry, Instagram Live people. If
There's
you
a lot
can't
of
hear-
dancing going
If you
on.
can't hear because of the heater, I blame Marcus.
I feel a breeze.
That's because you're under the vent.
Shout out for Breeze.
Where's the vent, bud?
It was right there.
Where?
Right here.
That is not a vent. That is a.
It's a vent, but
That
it
is-
lets heat
that's-
go
Okay,
up.
and
that's-
you're gonna go
that's-
upstairs and look
It's
at
just
it
a
and
floor
say,
floor
"It's
return.
a vent."
It's a return.
Narv, look at that. Is that a vent?
Hang on.
Mind you, this is a landscaper.
That is a vent.
Doesn't know anything about HVAC.
HVAC.
When have you ever worked HVAC?
I have a handyman business, actually.
You're an electrician / solar panelist.
Panelist.
Do you know the amount of times I've worked with HVAC guys? Probably not, because you don't know what it's like to work on a job site.
Narv is catching a lot of hate.
I
this
do
You're
know how
really-
to work on a job site, though.
You're really trying to grind his gears again, aren't you?
That's
It's
the
become-
goal of every
It's
episode.
become a goal, yeah.
His gear grind is about the meter's halfway full
No, I'm just not letting him get to me tonight.
for now. For now.
I'm trying to be a more relaxed person. Not trying to be so angry.
Guys.
See, OG follower is getting to him.
Stop drinking Red 40.
Dude, Red 40's fire.
No.
Red 40's gross. You know there's Red 40 in every one of those squinchers, right?
What are squinchers?
That's why you drink the grape.
The fruit punch one is the best because it makes you really angry.
Dude,
Dude, I was going to grab squinchers the other
I have two at home.
I was going to bring them for the pod.
I
was
would
also gonna-
appreciate.
What are they? I've never seen
I would
them.
appreciate a squincher for work, or at least several.
It is nice. I was going to bring in my popcorners, too.
Squinchers are... Wow.
They're
My
like
mind escapes
Gatorade
me.
powder mix.
You put the powder in the
And
water
and
and
like
it
little
becomes
sticks.
Not
It's
water.
almost like an IV kind of thing.
Liquid IVs are great.
They're like,
But they have a lot of sodium.
Yeah, you need,
Liquid IVs have a lot of sodium.
yeah, you need the salt. It's for
Well,
hydration.
I get it, but if you're just drinking it to drink it, that's a lot of salt.
Yeah,
no
but
one
it's good for
cares that
during
you
the
have high
summer.
blood pressure.
Who has high blood pressure?
Jake has high blood pressure.
Do you have high
Since
blood
when
pressure?
do I have high blood
You've
pressure?
always had high blood
Red
pressure.
40.
Babe, do I have high blood pressure?
I probably
It's
have. I probably have high blood pressure.
I mean, but how red your
I
face
cut
is.
back on chips, bro.
I
Speaking
cut
of
back
chips.
on chips.
And popcorners. And I got the kettle corn popcorners this
What
time.
are we doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
The amount of dust that just came off of Jake's suit coat sleeve.
Fire.
Can't believe.
Can
that
somebody talk to me about my
years.
kettle corn popcorners?
Sure.
What
Thank
flavor?
you.
Well, okay. What flavor? What flavor?
Kettle corn?
What flavor?
The
Like-
red bag.
Popcorn.
Gross.
White
Gross,
cheddar is the only
gross.
acceptable popcorn.
I never had them before. And then I got them the other night because it was the only one that we had. And I was
Guess who's grinding my gears?
trying to stay
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, these are pretty good.
Some dumb landscaper I found.
So you have sour cream.
I haven't tried the sour cream.
There's cinnamon,
I haven't tried this.
which is actually really good.
Cinnamon.
There's the jalapeno cheese, which is... Oh, no, I think it's queso. That one's really warm. And then there's
Oh,
one
hey, it
other.
shut off.
Yay.
Welcome back, Instagram
Welcome back,
Live,
Instagram
people.
Livers. It's off.
Can Instagram here?
If you can hear,
If you can hear, if
Give
you,
us a thumbs
if you
up.
can't hear now, it's my sweatshirt blocking you out.
if you can hear us, give us a thumbs up.
Hi, IG follower.
All right, Mark, give me
An
the-
OG follower.
Give me the
No,
y'all don't
we
even know.
like OG follower. Actually, I do like OG follower.
Unfortunately, the livers can't hear this. But
So I just looked like an absolute idiot.
Dun, 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 dun,
we'll
is
figure
all
it out
you know.
eventually.
It's about normal, though.
I can
So,
hear it.
so. Y'all don't even know segment. Brought to you by me.
SWAT.
Swag and Swag 9, Marketplace, other stuff like that.
Don't follow
No,
Hit me
follow
up on
him. Hit him
Marketplace.
up on Marketplace. He's probably selling something cool.
it. Nah,
His
the only
suit
thing he
coat,
was
he's
selling
gonna
is
sign
soul.
it, sell it.
Van's gone.
Bye bye, Van. All right, hit us.
I bet y'all didn't even know that American. Let me restart this.
dun, dun, dun.
I bet y'all don't even know that apple pie is not even American. Because you know how you say it's American as apple pie? Well, it's not.
I feel like it's German.
What
Said
is it?
German would make sense.
Apples originated in Asia,
Okay, that.
Oh, don't
checks.
tell me it's Chinese.
and the first known apple pie recipe originated in England.
Stupid Brits.
Still makes sense because America's from England.
Right, and it goes back to what we said, how America takes everything, and it's like, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. So,
Did we say that?
We probably
we
made
said
it
that
better.
America
episodes
cannot
ago.
claim basically anything
We probably made
as
it
our
better.
own.
No, we do clean
we
it.
want-
I
everything
claim
as
the
our
Native
own.
Americans.
We 1000% made it better. So, before you say that's American as apple pie, just remember, it's not actually American.
That makes me mad.
I knew it would. It made me mad too, and it said about England
That's
and Asia. Actually,
It's grinding my gears. Grinding my gears.
I don't know.
Go ahead, say something stupid, Tito.
It makes sense. Like you could take anything American and see where it originated from, and it will not be from here. Whereas how many other
Well-
countries are older than us? Like every single one of them.
They probably made some nasty, watered down, just apples by themselves version of apple pie.
That's what I
Stupid
was thinking,
English.
like,
Probably wasn't even baked.
Mushy peas.
No cinnamon or anything like that.
Seasoned, just straight apples in some raw dough, and they're just like, oh, it's great.
Probably put peas in there
That was
too.
Australian more than it was British.
they put peas in their apple pie.
Jake's worst enemy.
Mushy peas.
Oh,
I hate
peas.
I forget what they do with that over there, but they actually have a
You know,
thing
I
with,
don't
like
hate-
mushy peas that they just.
I don't hate peas, but I hate lima beans.
It's their version of grits.
I just like lima beans. Grits are gross.
Don't come
Ooh,
after grits.
ooh, I
Grits
don't-
are good.
I don't like lima beans either.
But
Grits made right are good.
Since we're talking about imports, I actually have another import story for you.
Mushy peas.
All right, let's hear it.
The fish carp.
we all know they're
I don't.
Asian.
Yes, I don't remember what year they brought them over, but they brought them over because one, people thought they tasted good as steak, like as a substitute for steak,
Interesting.
and two, they brought them over because they thought we needed carp over here.
Yeah, I thought
Was this a traditionally Asian ideology that was?
Yes,
Did you know that
Makes
brown
sense.
trout are transplanted out here?
brown trout.
Yeah.
From
Germany.
Yeah,
least
the
it's
brown
not
trout
that-
is German, yeah.
yeah, because the Germans can't have anything brown
Well,
over there.
The guy just wanted another sport fish over here and was like,
at least it's
I
not
appreciate
Asia.
that, man.
mushy peas.
Well, they're not an invasive species. They're actually an appreciated species.
But I will say that carp are fun fishing, so
Oh, they're fun to
thank
fish,
you,
but
I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think you ate carp.
I don't eat carp.
carp is basically trash. They taste like the bottom of the river or wherever they're at. They taste like mud.
Again, it goes back to preparing it. So if you prepare it right, then it'll actually taste good. But as a substitute for steak, that's disgusting.
Mushy peas are a classic British and Irish side dish made from marrow-fat peas, which are naturally starchy. These peas are simmered until tender, mashed, and seasoned to create a creamy, slightly chunky texture. They're traditionally accompanied to an accompaniment to fish and chips or roast meats. So it's like mashed potatoes just made of peas.
They probably boiled the apple pie.
Actually, I would try mashed peas.
Yeah, but the
It's-
chunkiness of it would just.
Yeah,
like,
then you would just get skins.
I would still try it. I would try it just to try it. Just to say, "Ugh, I hate peas.
I don't mind peas. I'll throw them in my mashed potatoes.
Did y'all ever wonder how many hot dogs were eaten during a baseball season?
No.
Do you have a number for us?
I don't have this number. I can do the research and get it for you next week.
Next week.
That would be a great y'all don't even know segment, honestly.
We already know it now because I'm going to go look it up.
But I could I could do some research and figure that out. I was thinking about it today.
You do the research and then you let us know.
Also, let us know how much they cost now.
Last year when I was at a Phillies game, it was $8 a hot dog.
No
Is
wonder
that why
Dollar
they got
Dog-
rid of Dollar Dog Night?
Yeah, but they probably definitely made that revenue easily back.
The alliances on this show are very weird.
I don't know where we're at. I think we're at Kale. I think we're ready for Kale's top 3.
Play the music.
All right, so for
But
my
wait,
top
Before you
3,
start, why did the duck make an appearance during that song?
Don't worry about it.
Wait,
I
before
appreciate
he
the
starts,
ducks.
Kale, it's your top
Okay.
3.
Yeah, go ahead now.
my top 3 is the flags of the states that make up the United States of America.
So state
Individually.
flags.
State flags,
Okay.
yes. Just as a base layer here, though, just to start this off, most of the flags of the states are just like, they're mostly blue and have like a random like logo in the middle. You know how the Pennsylvania state flag is? That's how most of the flags are, and it's very boring. So the reason why the like well-known flags are well-known is because they're actually different than everything else. So, my top 3 would be number 3, I would pick, and I'm going to judge off like creativity and just how they look. It's cool. Number 3 for me would be the South Carolina flag, the palm tree with the moon in the background.
Also has some significance to you, too.
Yes, but I was going to get into that. To me, it's almost oddly calming. Like, I look at it, and I just am like, it's peaceful. It just is nice.
Especially even they have it on their license plates, too.
And it might be that I just have fond memories of it from vacationing down there.
I'm trying to pull a picture of it for me
But-
to see it. Oh, nice.
It makes
You've
a-
never seen
I
the
like
South
it.
Carolina
It makes
no,
flag?
I have, but
he
I
just
can't
wants
remember.
to see it
Yeah.
better.
So that was 3?
Yes.
Okay.
It makes a great sticker on like your back.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's calming to me.
And it's, well, I don't know that it's like very noticeable for other people, but for me, like if I see one driving around town up here, it's like, oh, there's the palmetto with the moon. Like there's South Carolina.
Why do I feel like our cousin Rachel would have that on her car, like, very fast? Like, as just a bumper sticker?
because she would.
Southerners are like that, though, bro.
Yeah, gotta rep your state.
Number
Yeah,
2,
Southerners.
Yeah, that's true. They're very college football oriented, which goes back to their state.
this might be controversial. I picked the California flag with the bear.
And the star.
Yes.
It's a nice flag.
I like the red and white, and I like the bear on it. I think it's nice. And California was their own republic for a little while.
I mean,
They were not part of the United States for a little while in time. So
a lot of
Felt that
a lot
was
of
cool.
companies, like T-shirt companies, put it on T-shirts too.
Yeah.
So it is
As-
very recognizable.
as I said, the well-known flags are well-known for a reason, because the other flags are just very meh.
I'm interested to see what number 1 is because I have a
Can you give us your
I
bottom
am
3
too.
real quick?
And number 1, I'm gonna do Maryland.
bright and colorful.
I really enjoy the Maryland flag. I don't know why. I just like all the red, the yellow, and the black and the white.
And they got creative and put a crab in it, too.
Yeah, it's very fun and it's very appealing.
and it's cool if their
nice.
sport teams
Yes.
use it too.
It's
Yeah.
very useful.
Yeah.
Even
It's such
even
a
the professional teams use it in some form.
It's so recognizable and very just unique to Maryland that they actually put it on their teams.
Yes. I think Pennsylvania should have done a lot better.
Pennsylvania could have done
A blue
lot.
background.
Boring.
A blue background with horses in the middle. Like, what is this?
So I got an honorable mention for you that I think you would like.
Do not say Texas.
It ain't Texas.
Okay, good. I really am tired of the Texas flag.
Mississippi.
That's
I gotta look that up.
definitely not it.
Why? That's a cool flag.
No, I'm saying I didn't even see that in my
Oh
instructions.
yeah.
They might have.
That's probably. Like
They might have
top for me.
nerfed it
I'm trying to
because
look,
of the field at the top.
No,
left
this
corner.
is the Mississippi state flag right there.
No.
That
I
one's
literally
even-
just
that one's
looked
kinda
it up.
Nice, actually. I mean, it's not.
I don't like
It's
that one.
not
I like the
shocking,
one
but-
that I have better.
Hawaii is
You
like
mean the old one, Narv?
the Union
Yep,
Jack
the
in
old
the
one.
top left, and then just the main thing.
Honestly,
I don't know why you have the Union Jack in your flag still.
I
It's
think-
American.
I think it's really cool how every state has their own flag.
Well,
I think that's an overlooked.
it should be that way because every state is independent, or should be, and they make up America.
Arizona's flag's interesting. They incorporate that with their sports teams too.
I like Colorado's.
Colorado's is nice.
Is that no.
What do we got going?
Colorado actually does that with their sports
For, what do we got
teams,
going for
too.
Oregon
Yep.
up there? It looks like the Celtics emblem
It's
logo.
That's George Washington.
That's Washington, Jake, not Oregon.
I'm going back to school.
I do enjoy that Ohio actually just doesn't look at all these. They're just blue.
But
With
you
the
forget Ohio
background.
doesn't exist.
Yeah, but at least Ohio does something different.
It's like
But
a
it doesn't
pennant.
exist.
Illinois looks terrible.
Oh, zoom in on Maryland real
Hey,
quick.
Tennessee has a nice one.
I can't zoom in any farther. Okay, okay, it is nice. I do agree. I just was unsure of what it was because sometimes you
Can
just
you
forget it.
scroll down just a little bit
Bama,
further?
Georgia, and Florida also have good ones.
Florida's
is-
I like Florida.
What's this here?
probably
Puerto Rico?
yeah, Puerto Rico.
I thought it was DC.
It could be DC.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I feel like
yeah,
Florida
yeah.
is just a
Look at that.
knockoff
It's
of,
DC because that
Alabama.
little square right there is showing DC.
Well, who joined the states first, Alabama or
Duh, Puerto Rico's down there. I'm an idiot.
I would say
Virgin
Florida.
Islands
Florida
actually
probably
is.
did.
Florida was a
Florida was
Spanish
like
territory,
the
and then
27th state, I believe.
Alabama was part of the Louisiana territory, I believe.
Puerto Rico's flag is very
Maybe
Captain America like.
Don't quote me on that.
As you can see, all these flags are mostly just blue with a random
That one's
logo.
cool. Utah's neat.
It's a beehive.
With mountains in the back. It's pretty cool.
What's that, New Mexico?
It's got the star in the background.
New Mexico's the one on the right. Arizona's the one on the left.
Yeah, I'm saying New Mexico is just like
Technically, there's both stars.
Yeah, New Mexico's just like
Yo,
we're yellow.
Alaska, what?
Just a
Big
constellation.
Dipper.
Yeah, what is Hawaii doing? Why is the Union Jack on there?
Yeah, why is the
Someone
Union
got-
Jack on there?
Did we get them from Britain?
No. Well, probably because Britain owned everything.
We
at
got
one
apple
point.
pie from Britain.
And mushy peas.
Minnesota.
Minnesota's
Ow.
actually kind of nice coloration there.
Alabama.
It's
Reminds
refreshing.
me of the Hornets, Charlotte.
Refreshing.
Alabama.
Yeah,
that's
it's not
Timberwolves
dark blue with a
Through and
random
through.
text.
Alabama was the 22nd state. Florida was the 27th state.
You can tell
Okay,
ours
so
was
Florida
made a
ripped them
long
all.
time ago.
PA, it's time to update. Use the keystone.
Yeah, do something good, Josh Shapiro.
We need to all the
At
states
Josh
that just
Shapiro.
have the blue backgrounds and then the logos
Guys.
on them, reshape them, remake them, redesign them is the word I'm looking for.
Before we wander
them better.
down the bunny trail, let's say goodbye to our Instagram live watchers.
See
Bye,
ya, IG
Instagram.
livers.
We'll catch you next Friday.
I'm gonna wave at Rob.
Wave it, Rob.
I waved at Rob. He didn't wave back yet.
What's the one with the
The
New
people,
Jersey?
the people stand in it.
is that Jersey? No. That's
Jersey.
this
Delaware's the bottom right. Oh, that one's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. That's a nice flag.
The
It's
anchor.
got an anchor and stars around it. That's actually nice.
Who wants to move to Anchorage?
I'll go to Alaska.
I said move.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys.
All right,
Salmon
we're going to
fishing.
Texas.
Why Texas? Why can't we go to Florida?
All right, Florida.
Why would you go
Actually,
to
yeah,
Florida?
I prefer Florida.
Tito, we're going to Alaska to strike oil.
Florida's worse than Texas.
I'm sorry, there's no winter in Florida, and there's great fishing.
I also probably could start a YouTube fishing channel down there. Can be very
there's,
There's a lot of
and
nonsense in
there's
Florida.
great baseball in Florida.
They'd fit right in.
with
you
my
know.
colors.
Wild. If you see a wild headline, it probably happened in Florida.
Yeah, me and Jake would become Florida men. I've already been a Florida man.
I've been to Florida. I liked it.
Yeah, it was great.
I liked it a lot.
We're going Gulf Coast. Somewhere on the Gulf.
Just don't move to the West Coast.
All right, Narv, what you got?
The Gulf of America coast,
Ooh,
actually.
So what?
Wait, were we having Kale do his bottom three, or
No.
were we kind of just
Not
looked at
now.
them?
We
I
looked
don't
at
have
them all.
prepared for that.
Okay, but
Okay, but that white one,
That
and
one's,
then
like,
the blue one, and
disgusting.
the yellow one. Yuck.
Kentucky needs to just
Illinois looks
Stop.
stupid. Wait, that's not. Is that? Yeah, no, that is Illinois.
Illinois is stupid.
Yeah, we really do.
I was dumb.
Like, Maryland was like, you know what? Let's do something cool.
Pennsylvania's lame.
All right, so we gave everybody the tour of the United States flags.
What's that green one with the yellow diamond?
New Jersey,
No, that's Delaware.
Delaware, they're doing great.
New Jersey's the yellow one.
Yeah,
Of course, Jersey's yellow.
Jersey's horrible.
There's a whole
South
Jersey.
Carolina's flag is
Jersey.
just very peaceful.
Wow.
I do like
That
South
was wonderful,
Carolina's.
Mark.
It's just, for when I see it, I'm like,
Did anyone look at
Wow.
North Carolina's? I
Very
didn't.
cool.
Yeah, North
take
Carolina
notes.
has a cool flag.
Mark,
It's a
show us
Tar
North
Heels.
Carolina. Is it?
I don't know.
Well, y'all, never mind.
okay, let's move on.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, this is taking a while.
So,
Magnified.
Ooh.
Full screen.
Narv.
all right. I'm like ready
Brombus.
to.
I said that at work, and the one guy's like, "What are you saying?" I was like, "I don't know. My brothers say it. I just repeat it."
Brombus?
Yes.
You don't know who Brombus is?
No.
Never heard of him.
Raxty Flipnote. Look it up.
Shout him out.
We can
Adam.
actually use his content as long as we give him credit.
This has to be brain
Really?
rot.
I must
Yeah.
be really.
It says so on his
Dumb.
YouTube channel.
It's brain rot. You're not dumb.
Kind
They're
of.
Dumb.
It's not really brain rot, honestly.
It's definitely brain rot.
It's
Yeah,
really not.
They're not dumb.
Brombus.
We're not dumb. They're dumb.
Brombus is brain rot, but
Brombus is
the channel is not.
Skibbity.
All right. So
If I
I'm
hear
That
that
was
duck.
brain rot. Whack.
Narv's done.
I've been cut off so many times tonight.
Well, this is what you get for cutting me off earlier. Sulking over me. It's a beautiful sound.
I'm so sorry, bud.
Get it together. We're
Go,
supposed to be
Narv.
on the same side.
Hey,
over here.
stop!
Wait. Why are we divided this way and not this way?
Can you stop talking? Narv, talk.
It's a legit question, though.
So you're saying I need no because me and you have to stand. We stand, so we have to be across from each
Right.
other.
Why are we this way and not
This division started when you guys decided to stand. For some reason, you wanted to stand and be like, yeah, we're more dominant because we're standing.
We like standing.
I just prefer standing.
He has back issues, and I just. All right, so I'm.
Bro, that's not even funny. Go ahead. I'm done.
Can I go now?
No.
Yeah,
Please go.
ahead. Go home.
I am like ready for spring, so I was thinking about it. Well, how would y'all rank the seasons?
I could tell you right now.
Well, I asked, so that's what tell me.
Spring 1, summer 2, fall 3, winter 4.
Say it again.
Fall.
Spring 1, summer 2, fall 3, winter 4.
Fall's the first. Spring's the second.
No, fall.
Summer's the third. Winter's the fourth.
Fall is not like it's. I like seeing all the colors and everything, but it's so depressing because you're going into winter.
Well, you're
It
obviously
means you're going into winter.
You're obviously not a hunter,
You're not either.
and you.
Say, don't even give me that.
Don't
I'm
even
not
start
saying.
that.
I'm not saying I am, but I just know what that mind. I know people who have that mindset.
So now you're talking for me.
No,
Yes.
I'm talking for
yes.
all
you're-
the
yes,
hunters
you
out there.
are.
Can you let me talk?
A non-hunter
No, you're
speaking
just so
for a
tired
hunter.
of blah, blah, blah.
I started something. Yay!
Springtime is fishing.
Go ahead.
No, springtime is nice because it's fresh.
And
it's new.
Fishing
it's
is all the time.
wonderful. Fall just means that everything's gonna go dormant soon.
Fall is refreshing, especially for people who work outside.
So I'm gonna go fall, spring, and then summer, and then winter. Obviously. Wow, sounds like mine.
Yeah,
Because fall, because I am a hunter and I love fall. And just as soon as that cold air hits, you're like, man, it's time to chase some deer.
Also, traditionally, we've been taking our vacations in the early fall, late summer, so that does play a part in it too.
Yeah, but summer is playing wiffle ball and
Yeah, but when I
hanging
think
out.
of summer, I think of hot and I think of work, and I don't like that.
I mean, before I started working, I would say summer would be my favorite season, but
yeah, I can agree with that.
Summer, spring, fall, winter.
That's landscape talk right there.
I mean,
Summer because baseball.
spring and fall are like not the same, but they kind of are the same, and I kind of want to rank them at the same, but I can't.
Summer.
No, you have to go spring over fall because spring is it's so fresh, it's new.
I want to hear Marcus's.
So mine are spring, probably fall, summer, winter. No, you know what? I'm going to change that. It's spring, summer, fall, winter.
I go.
My homie.
I go summer because baseball, longer daylight, nights at the park playing pickup basketball.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We need to do that again, by the way.
And then spring because we're coming out of winter. It's getting warm. You know. Fall because it's better than winter. And then winter because I hate it.
I like fall. I just don't like that when you hit fall, you know that winter is right around the corner.
Yeah,
That's the only problem that I have with
The
it.
first day you get down into like 60 or 50 in fall, and you're just like,
There's a
Nice.
2
Yeah,
I
it's
got
there's-
to wear a long sleeve shirt now.
That gets the blood pumping.
Yeah,
Get
there's
your
a-
jeans back
comfortable with
on.
pants
it's
on.
nice, but you're
time
just
to
like,
chase some
soon it's gonna be 30 degrees.
There's a 2-week hype period for fall, and then it's
Yes.
like, okay, there's winter coming.
It's like you get into fall, you start to feel the cooler temperatures, and then that Indian summer comes back, if they still
And these
call it
two
that.
guys don't even have trees in their yards.
So Kale just hates cleaning up
Wait,
leaves.
Bro,
what two guys
invalid-
don't have trees in their yards?
You two.
Invalid
I have a tree in my
argument.
yard.
That one.
Invalid
I actually have
argument.
two.
Wow, that's crazy.
What are they like this tall?
Not a valid
No.
argument because we grew up
Raking.
with a backyard that had how many trees?
Yeah,
So
but you
not-
can't say that.
not a
because
valid
You
argument.
can't say that because now you're just like,
Not a
oh,
valid
well,
argument.
I don't like summer anymore because of work now. So it's changing. This is a very fluid.
Yeah, but
I
also,
really wish you would have spilled your tea right there.
Also-
Well, there's nothing in it.
that would have
so.
been fire.
you just started work. Jake
I
kinda just moved out
completely
of the
know
house.
what
It's-
in the world I'm getting into. I have actually
Yeah, Jake
worked.
kinda just moved out of the house.
This has been like 3 years.
Yes,
Case in point.
bro, you just moved out of the house.
I just moved out of the house, so that argument doesn't apply.
Just to
me.
clarify, we have had no red 40. And
I wish
yeah,
I had
we're
some because
still-
I feel like I could go off. Anyway, can we do
Okay,
my
I wasn't expecting this, but that was a good segment, yo.
Spring is nice when the flowers start to pop and you see the bulbs coming up and you're like,
Yep.
You walk by a
start seeing
garden
green
and you
on the
smell
trees.
hyacinth. It's great.
"Whip."
Hyacinth.
Plus trout season.
What's your favorite flower?
You.
Whichever the ones that are associated with Easter.
The hyacinth.
Oh,
Tulips.
fire. Fire.
Fire.
Fire and Ugly Rocker.
The Ricker Rocker.
It's
I'm
hyacinths
listening.
and tulips that are associated with Easter.
Poinsettia's overrated plant.
I like daisies.
Hyacinths.
Marigolds are cool looking too.
Yeah, sunflowers also.
Sunflowers provide really good seeds.
Pansies, bro. They're easy.
They're also very good backgrounds for certain.
Petunias
Actually,
just remind
pansies-
me of summer.
Stop talking about petunias. I hate
Whenever
them.
I think of tulips, I think of the red ones that Mom has planted up on the hill at the back of the house or
Yep.
the back of the yard.
And the
Petunias,
mounds
you
of
have to
daffodils.
deadhead.
Yep.
All the time.
Bud, you're very negative.
You don't have to deadhead them unless you want
Yeah.
to.
I was forced into it.
What do you got going on, Bud?
You know what?
What's wrong, buddy?
What plants
What's
I
wrong?
hate? I hate lilies.
Like the people or the plants?
The plants.
Why are you looking at it?
Do tell.
I'm waiting for an explanation.
Oh! I hate them because the smell. I don't know. There's something about their smell I don't like, and then
Geraniums have a
They're-
weird smell.
because they're a perennial, and then you gotta wait until they die to take them down at a lot of the companies we do, and they're just nasty. They're ugh. I don't like lilies.
The flower or people?
The flower.
Okay.
We already had this question.
I'm just asking again, just to make sure.
Just to grind his
His
gears,
opinion
huh?
might have changed.
My gears are getting ground.
I only know 2 lilies.
What is in my pocket? Oh, that's not surprising.
You know, I'm at work sometimes and people have roses.
Sometimes.
Roses are great flowers. But
Roses
they
are
a
red,
pain
violets
in
are
the butt.
blue.
I stop and smell it because obviously why wouldn't you smell a rose? And Eric's just looking at me like, what are
Stop
you doing?
and smell the
Why-
roses,
Why would I
man.
smell a flower? That's so weird. I'm like, bro,
Please,
why
do
would you not?
ever talk like that again?
I'm sorry.
Wow.
That's how Eric talks.
Eric does not talk like that.
Stop and smell the roses, man.
It's more
Everyone-
like that. Actually, it's more
Everyone
like
has a
roses.
voice.
I've never met Eric.
For somebody like that.
Eric's my favorite Dominican.
Oh, he talks like this.
That's Jamaican.
Everyone has one voice when they then they use other people's. when they say
Jamaican me
stuff.
crazy, man.
Like Katie. She makes everyone sound like a dum dum.
Yeah, she does. And she imitates me sometimes. I'm like, am I really that stupid?
Can't confirm.
Stop. Stop that right now.
Coworkers right here.
So I was
Oh boy.
Dressing up tonight and you realize that you're way too fat for all of your clothing.
There's so much hate tonight. Wow.
It's all because of him.
It is. It's Kale.
He has a bad mindset because he has to go to work tomorrow.
Oh.
I do understand.
He's got to
that.
load some feed bags.
Yeah, get that corn rolling, bud.
Nah,
Get them cornrows.
corn's all good.
What are you doing now? Hey,
Everything else,
you gotta load up little flower packets for old ladies.
no.
Here's your flowers.
He's like this.
Birdseed.
She's like, here's your $20 tip for loading 3 flats. Let's
Not-
go work
not
with
that
them on
much.
Saturdays.
Do you actually get tips daily?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
The highest I've gotten is $10.
Why are you gay?
Want to know what my highest tip was for a job? $100.
Wait, your own work?
No, actually,
Lumina?
Lumina.
Wow.
I've hit 50.
The guy worked
I
at
hit 52.
Tito scrambles down the chimney and he
the
just
guy.
50 as well. Good.
The guy worked at a nuclear power plant.
Oh,
so he just had money to throw.
Yeah.
so he was paying you for getting radiated.
I didn't work at the power plant.
You are something special tonight, man.
Turn off
What
his mic.
What kind of
Just
English
turn
was
off
that?
his mic.
What English was that?
We're about to blacklist Cake.
My knee is cracked.
All right,
Do
so
whatever
every
you
Friday,
want.
me and Cam, we get Victory Donuts.
Oh, that explains
Because
the soup
From
problem.
where? From where? From where?
It depends on where we go to in the morning. Last week we had Sheets. This week was Wawa. But like, I was just wondering, what are you guys' favorite donuts? If you could give me like maybe a top 3 or even, I don't know, just something like that.
I got you. Yum yum.
Yeah, give me your favorite place to get them from
Yum
and
yum. 100%.
your favorite one.
French apple, Boston cream, and then like
Doesn't French apple have raisins in it?
no. Or if it does, it's like one raisin.
Nah, it has peas.
That'd be
It's
English
filled
apple.
with- the filling is
Number-
mushy peas.
Number 3 would be devil's food with like a chocolate icing.
The Entenmann's Devil's Food Cake Donuts. That's where it's at.
Those ones are good.
All right, who's next?
I don't even think about the
Oh,
Entmans.
Shady Maple Donuts.
Shady Maple's donuts are the fullest,
Yes.
iced and filled.
I would have to
The
go Shady
chocolate
Maple
Long
too.
Johns.
Oh,
those are-
man.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's a good take.
If I don't know what you do for number 2.
I'm thinking convenience.
I think
though.
just like a good old chocolate donut with white icing or whatever that's considered. Whatever icing that's considered. I don't know icing terms. And then the powdered donut with that same icing.
Powder.
So I'm gonna go
Interesting.
the farmer's market too up there at Shady Maple, but I'm gonna go peanut butter as my first one.
The peanut butter Long John or the peanut butter chocolate with peanut butter filling?
Is the Long John filled? I don't know. I've
The
never
Long
had.
Johns are
John-
always filled.
Long
I've never
John-
had the peanut butter Long John.
the Long
The
John's
Long
got-
John has a peanut butter icing on the top with a white cream filling in the middle.
I've actually had the Long Johns where they had the peanut butter top and the peanut butter filling.
So I'm gonna go the donut since I never had the Long John, but the Long John sounds fire, and then I'll just do whichever has the chocolate filling.
I'm surprised you've
Like
never
that
had a
fluffy-
Long John. Mom loves giving them away.
No, I've had a Long John, but
Long
I'm saying the
John's
peanut
way-
butter one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say the fluffy chocolate filling, and then like a cherry filling or raspberry, I guess.
I completely wasn't even listening. I was
Morning.
looking at Marcus.
Heard
Not waving.
All I heard was raspberry filling. Raspberry's good.
I like cherry too.
I think Yum Yum would go second for me though on my ranking.
Yeah, but the last time I got Yum Yum, they barely filled their donuts. So I
They
don't
are
know if-
going down in the.
I don't know
You-
if it was just a
you-
batch.
Don't
thing
go
or
to Quaker
something.
Town.
That's actually
What
a
I've
valid
learned
take.
at Quaker
What's the
Town
other
Yum
one?
Yum is
Where's the other
if you
one
go
at?
on Sunday, they're filled very well. If you go any other day of the week, it's like
So it must be like a worker's
It's
thing.
up
Souderton.
down where Dad works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colmar.
Over by
Colmar.
yeah,
And
across
there's
the
another
hill,
one.
Capitol Building.
Where's the other one? There's a third Yum Yum.
I
I
only
don't
know
know.
Colmar and Quaker Town. I don't know where the other one is.
I think Weiss has some pretty good donuts for
Weiss
being
has pretty good donuts.
for being a grocery store.
Weiss does have good donuts. Yes.
Giant
Yes,
wasn't
yes.
bad with the donuts either.
Can I give you mine?
Yeah, Mark, go ahead.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Absolutely
So,
not.
My top one is obviously, like you guys said, the Shady Maple Farmers Market, Long John's chocolate, the white cream filled. So number two is if you can find them, they're like the local farms that make the apple cider donuts. If you can find them, I like those a lot. And then number 3, they're not homemade, but they're the Entman's Crumb Top glazed donuts.
Those ones are very
So
good.
I need to interject on the apple cider ones
Entenmann's makes
because
a great apple cider.
I think usually the apple cider ones.
The pumpkin
Poppers.
You're saying like farm stand ish.
Edmund's pumpkin
yeah,
poppums
like we
are
went
the
out to
most
Weaver's this past year and we got them there, and I think somebody else makes them.
So
That's why fall's the best month.
I think usually with
You're
fall
gonna
is not a
convince
month.
me. It is actually.
It's less than a month.
I think
It's
Fall is September.
Fall is October.
Yeah, October. There we go.
It's halfway. Anyway, it's like 3 months in 3 days in
Let Jake
October.
make his point. He's been trying to. He's in the same spot that I've been in all night.
All right.
We're listening, Jake.
Are you?
Through 1 year.
Please talk to us.
I think with those apple cider ones that you're talking about, Mark, I think that they're either dry or they get dry too fast.
Well, yeah, they do
That's
because they
my
don't
only-
have preservatives in them.
That's my only problem with them.
But when they're fresh, man, they are good.
The Entenmann's Crumb Top ones, the Devil's Food Cake, and then the pumpkin.
The pumpkin.
Dude,
pop.
Those are the
pumpkin
big
ones?
3
Dude,
of
the
Entenmann's.
The pumpkin ones are fire.
The pumpkin pop'ems, me and Tito ate like 2 boxes worth during trout season. No, fall. Yeah, when we were fishing for trout in the fall.
The
Fourth stock.
one of the donut companies has like a bag full of cinnamon, like the small donut ones. I forget what they call them, like minis.
That's why we're
Cinnamon.
so fat.
I can eat a whole
Little
bag of
Debbie.
it. Maybe, I don't know.
Little
I can eat a whole
Debbie.
bag of them.
Oh, those ones
They're
are
at
good.
Wawa, and I just gorge myself, unfortunately.
Man, when I was working at SEMA over COVID, I would grab a donut, a bag of donuts, and I would just like be eating them all day, and I was like, oh, this is bad.
Let me get some more.
That's where the stomach came from.
The evolution
That
of
and
Tito's physique.
that and the monsters every day and night because we hung out every night.
Yeah.
They're gonna say mozzarella sticks for a second.
Those two.
The glazed apple filling donuts are really good.
From where?
I've only had the one from Yum Yum.
I don't think glazed
I enjoy
donuts
that.
get enough credit. They are actually really good.
Yes, I agree. Hey, how are Sheets Donuts? I was looking at them, but I didn't know if I wanted to commit or not.
They're pretty good. The Reese's one looks like it's gonna be amazing, and it's pretty good, but like it doesn't have any filling, and it's kind of a letdown because you're expecting to have like a peanut buttery filling in it, and it's just chocolate covered with a little bit of Reese's on top.
Do you guys remember the glazed Baker's Dozen donuts we would get from Walmart?
Yes.
They were
Those
like
ones
99
were so
cents.
Yep.
sticky.
They were good though.
They had a lot of flavor for
They
being
were
a single
really
flavor.
good. It was a good deal too.
I think Walmart's bakery is underrated.
They have great Danish.
Oh, yeah,
they're
Those
Danish.
Danishes are good.
Strawberry triple filled
There's nothing like
Danish.
seeing a determined Narv walking around the aisle after some raspberry
Bro,
Danish.
I love me some Danish.
Raspberry Danish is amazing.
You could see him coming from a mile. Bro was on a mission.
All right, Mark, give us some info, etc. on the pod, and then
Okay, information on the pod for those of you who listen on YouTube. If you have Rumble, also we are on there. We are also on iHeartRadio now for the iHeart podcasts.
iHeartRadio.
beautiful.
We are on Amazon Podcast or Amazon Music too, and everything is getting updated pretty quickly. Rumble, I'm not completely updated on yet, but I'll get there eventually. We appreciate everybody who followed. Sorry to those of you who listened to Instagram Live tonight. We're going to try and probably stream on maybe YouTube next time or something so we can input the sound and everything so it's easier to hear. Yeah, just like the show. Please share it, everybody. We'd like to grow it, and we don't know how else to grow it except to ask you to share it.
So if we input the audio, will that mean I won't dance like an idiot?
You'll still dance like an idiot, but they'll be
They'll
able
be-
to
They'll
hear
be able to
why you're
understand
dancing
why
like
I'm
an
dancing
idiot.
like an idiot.
Yeah.
Let's
Cool.
watch him
Generally.
dance like an idiot again. Play
It's
the
gonna be
music.
fun.
New drop day's Friday, right?
Yes, that's right. New drop day is Friday. Our first Friday drop was obviously last episode, and
Finally, Friday.
we're just going to keep sticking to Friday now, I
We
think.
love Fridays.
That's all I got, boys.
Awesome.
Cue the music.
Play the music. Hey,
Let's get out of here.
Jake Steaks.
Say it, Kale.
I have nothing to say aside from
You do have something to say.
have
I
a
can't,
wonderful evening.
I can't wait to take these sunglasses off.
My
He's
boy's like,
so
I can't wait to go to work tomorrow.
Negative tonight.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I have cookies. I'm gonna get a Reese's bar for my coworker.
And what, you're not going to be around us?
Hang out.
And he's gonna get tips from grandmas.
I
Yep.
do love you, OG follower.
At least go make some money.
Make the money.
I'm interested in your next comment.
Make money great again.
Oh, French people suck.
So the English.
Raspberry Danish from Walmart. Go check it out. Great. Amazing. That's all you need
All
to
right.
know. Have a good one.
Have a great week, fellas and women, people.